I know I'm behind the times, but what color is this dress? So it's kind of happened already. It's kind of like what's happened with the Apple iPhones and the jailbreaks and everything else in Cydia. The corporation like Apple has been cracking down like crazy when it comes to the jailbreak world. So has Pokemon Go, having to do with the hacking world out there. And certain websites have, since when, in the last several hours, a couple of days I should say, have been given cease and desist notices shutting them down. One is Poke Alert. Another one is Pokemaps. Both of them have received cease and desist, and their current websites were... So yeah, basically what Pokemaps and Poke Alerts do is it's a website where it basically tells you exactly where Pokemon are going to be and when they're going to be there, and exactly how to get there. And if you're using hacks, you can use the coordinates for them to put the coordinates in, and you would automatically be teleported off to that wonderful place. Well, as of right now, neither one of them work. They were served, as I said, cease and desist letters, and if anybody out there doesn't know what a cease and desist letter is, it basically means cut the crap or we're going to sue the living hell out of you. And that's pretty much what Pokemon Go has said to these people. Stop scraping our data. Stop using our data. Stop using our name. Stop. Because we don't offer this service. You guys can't do it either. So, and anybody who's kind of curious what scraping means, scraping basically means they hacked into Pokemon Go servers, figured out where the Pokemon are going to be, and told us. Call them snitches, but good snitches for anybody who likes to hack. So, as we are right now, there's very few that are left. The problem is going to kind of come up is how far does it go? People are kind of worried that, okay, well, if you're saying copyright infringement and this, that, and the other having to do with Poke Alerts and Pokemaps, then what's stopping them from saying the same thing about anybody else ever with only the idea of fair use practice being able to be fallen upon? Basically meaning you can use certain information that is copyrighted by... It's kind of like on YouTube where you see people put up ads or they're talking about a product or something like that. Technically, it's copyright, but because you're talking about it, technically it can be put under fair use. It's a lot of legal mumbo-jumbo, but basically what it comes down to is that there's no real line, there's no right or wrong. Trying to kind of, figure it out. Now, way back when, one of the first ones that ever came up was called Pokevision. Everybody loved Pokevision. Pokevision was cool because you didn't have to go outside, and it gave you exactly where it was and how much longer it was going to be there and everything else. But unfortunately, that got shut down too. So what's going on basically is that everything is getting shut down. So if they catch you, you're going to get banned. They weren't really doing it so much before because it kept people playing. Now, I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say this honestly. And you guys can kind of take it how you want to. There's got to be a give and take. Because you know what? They like their fan base, and that's fine. But you're going to get rid of a lot of people if you start taking all this stuff away. People are going to hack the game. People are going to jailbreak iPhones. I know many people who have since gone from iPhones to Androids because they cannot jailbreak their phones for one reason or another. Now, these companies can go and jump up and say, okay, well, we didn't want you anyway, and be all like Metallica with Napster back in the day, where it was like, well, we didn't want you as fans anyway. But you know what? They're not stealing the music. They're not stealing phones. They're not stealing the program. They're not stealing the incubators. They're not stealing the eggs. You're still paying for this, so you're still making the money, and you still have that fan base. So I think there's got to be a little bit of give and take with this. Okay, right now it's winter time, as I've said 1,000 times, and people are not going to go outside. So right now, Pokemon Go is kind of in a major slump. If you look at any of the Google trends these days, you're going to see it for yourself. It's bottomed out. Okay, the trending of Pokemon Go and who's playing it and searching for it and everything else, and even us here in YouTube land have felt it because the views just aren't there. You can see by a lot of the videos with a lot of the people out there, unless you have a million some odd, subscribers, which I don't. So, I'm kind of stuck in that bottom pile. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, but in all seriousness, there's got to be something that's got to be done. So, right now, that's pretty much what's going on. And I wanted to update a lot of people because I know a lot of people out there hate hacking. So, I want to let everybody know, for people like you, congratulations. And for everybody out there who's still hacking and now can't anymore, sorry. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and keep an eye out for the next video.